Here we have another NFT artwork of the
Work
stage 2
work in
game world.
progress. Work in progress. This is not
This
the
is
final
just the
artwork.
animation play
Hmm.
bars. So this is stuff from the animation team before rendering this stuff out. Obviously, the animators working in Maya, they're not working directly inside of Unreal Engine or V-Ray. So these are just screen grabs that the animators are working on for the NFT artwork. And what we're trying to do, and this is a really tricky thing when you've got characters that are so varied, is make them framed correctly so that they kind of look like as optimized as possible in the space, in that square space that we have. So a lot of the characters needed to be adjusted and tweaked to fit inside of that square frame, but we're getting there. That's what we're working on at the moment. So next week you'll see all of these characters rendered like the Atlas, the Axolotl Stage 3 was, with looking beautiful, and it's going to be really cool.
That's so cool to see the progress. So everybody needs to follow along here in Illuvium Showcase every Wednesday. Who doesn't love a beautiful looking polar bear? These nails right here, ice cold. We've got a number of polar bear leaks to share this week. I'm loving the way the fur looks. It just is so dynamic. You've got like the oopsie doopsie. You've got the blue under fur here, which is really, really
Mm-hmm.
neat. And then there's gray fur, black fur, and white fur, which adds to the realism.
This game, it literally has to go down in history as having the best real time fur and diversity out of any game ever. We're using technology that only came out in Unreal 4.27, which was at the very start of development that came out and added that functionality. So other AAA games that are being developed with this tech may come out, but most games will obviously have, using this tech and putting artists on with this skill level. They're 4 or 5 year development projects. And so we'll probably not see anything to this fidelity in a long time.
And it looks like here's that same alluvial in an earlier stage or a different stage of development, huh? Like,
It's where she's going. It's where Maria is going in and
mm-hmm,
texturing and clumping the fur
I
so
see.
that it's I don't even know how they do this stuff. To do that in fur, it's mind blowing. Like we truly, there is not a single other game I think in development or that has ever been developed with as complex and detailed fur as this. It's truly madness.
Look at
If you can
this.
find me one, I'll give you a free NFT. If you can find me a game that's done this much for development and look dev, but I don't think it exists because we spent a long time trying to find the best references in game, and there are a lot of very talented artists doing fur and hair and groom in game, but not over 150 plus characters. It's crazy.